2375. Another video. Today, something arrived in the mail that I wanted for a while. As you all know, I have the Juan Crane, what is it? Weebill Lab, small handheld gimbal. Well, I realized after using it a few times while going through the parks and just using it for just everything and anything, it kind of gets a little heavy. Even though it's small, it doesn't even weigh near as much as the, the Ronin S by DJI, which is another good gimbal. Just those are too big and bulky and heavy for what I want it for. Then Juan came out with the Crane M2, which is meant for action cams, like your GoPros and smartphones and point and shoot cameras, and also mirrorless cameras with small lenses. Big 1.2 aperture lenses, heavy glass and stuff like that. It won't. But let me see what it is. We got it right here. There it is. The Juan Crane M2. From the looks of this box, this is exactly what I want. Small, compact. Let's see what it looks like out of the box. Now, this thing's small. The box that it comes in, well, a little, I guess, high density styrofoam. This is the Crane M2 versus the Weebill Lab. Big difference. This thing is light. Excuse the wind in the background. This thing is light, even with the styrofoam. Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think this is going to be an issue. Like I said, you can't use this on DSLRs, only small mirrorless cameras with smaller lenses. So you got the gimbal itself. Comes with the, seems like high quality aluminum phone holder in case you want to attach this right here. Then you can, get in the way, I don't know, attach it somehow so you can have your phone hooked up to control some of the camera options on your phone. Charging cable. This does not have removable batteries. Batteries are built in, so therefore you must charge it using the USB cable supplied. Pleather strap. I guess that makes sense, so you don't drop it. The bigger one didn't come with one. And of course, little tripod, which is always nice to have. You get tired of holding it, put it down with the camera. Boom. And this is a threaded screw for your tiny mounting bracket. And that's pretty much it. Actually, that is it. There they are. The M2 and the Weebill Lab. The Weebill Lab is for my Sony a7S II, because this can hold up to 6 pounds, I believe, payload. And this can hold 720 grams, something like that. Not a lot. But my setup with that is going to be under, what is it, 1.5 pounds, which is my A6400, which is what I'm recording on now, with a kit lens or the 28mm f2 prime lens. There's several lenses you can use on here, just not any big, telephoto, obviously not, and all the other good stuff. But those are the two differences. This one does weigh, I would say, oh jeez, half. This weighs half, or maybe a little bit more than half than this. So if this is gonna weigh 2 pounds, just say, I think it's a little bit less, but just, or maybe a little bit more. 2 pounds, I would say this probably weighs 3/4 to a pound. Now, let's see what it looks like with the camera mounted. There she is. If it ever wants to focus on it. That's the little gimbal. The M2. With the Sony a6400 on it. This gimbal was a little bit difficult to balance than the Weebill Lab. Thank God I knew from the Weebill Lab what I had to do, and it made it a lot easier. But this is so much lightweight. This is what I was looking for. I want to carry it through the parks, and it does actually fit in my pocket in my shorts, big pocket, cargo pants. These gimbals, sometimes they're not really worth it, unless you want that extra smooth footage, because they are expensive. What was this, $279? And then another thing, people are like, well, when you vlog and your camera faces up, yeah, don't ever do this while your gimbal's on. You can ruin it. This is off. And of course, it changes the balance. But where are you gonna put a microphone? Because your hot shoe mount is right there. Got a solution for that. So like I was saying before, if you want to see yourself in the vlogs, screen flips up. The only problem is the hot shoe's right there where the microphone would go. So you're not going to be able to see yourself. There's a product by this company, Small Rig. I've seen this when they were going to make it online, probably 4 months ago, 3 months ago, and waiting for it to come out. It was on back order. They still haven't. I don't know if they still haven't made them yet. And I just saw it available, and Amazon had it, so it would be shipped the next day. And I got it. I ordered it yesterday, and here it is. Small little plate, aluminum. And all it does, it slides, which way, yeah, right here, I'll get it. Oh, and it's got rubber, so it doesn't come in contact with that. That wouldn't be good, and for a nice snug fit, no vibration. And it comes with screws. So right here, where you would have your strap connect to, put the tiny threaded Allen screw on there. Then we're going to see if the mic will fit and not get in the way of anything. I also modified my microphone. It's your little Rode, small one. Yeah, they all got that vibration mount on there. So, what did it say? So, any vibrations you won't hear through. Let me tell you something. I've been working with microphones a long time, not just camera microphones. That little vibration thing, I don't think it's worth it. I never heard a difference. And if there is, probably a computer analyzer would pick it up. That's just my personal opinion. And they're bulky, unless you need the microphone up higher. But let's see. See how that goes? Doesn't even block your flash. If you want to have your flash, you can pop up your flash. Now let's put the mic on. Look at that. Listen, I trim some of the fuzz. Doesn't get in any way. None of your functions are. You can do everything. Perfect. Now let's see. Can you still see yourself? Oh. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. That's the A7S II, so the focus really ain't that great on that camera. But it's one hell of a camera, especially for video and that nighttime stuff. My vlog setup, everyone differs. Guess what? I see you soon. Keep on keeping on. You're still here. Said bye. People are rude.